What's poppin', baby? Talk to me, spirit. I have already said with the ancestors, I am the voice of the voiceless. Let's see what messages are going to come out for you today. I do not own the music in the background. It's shaman music. So just enjoy the energy. This is sending you energy to my viewers. All right. Spirit is saying, a lot of y'all don't know what Kundalini is, okay? Kundalini is an energy. It is your divine masculine and your divine feminine coiling together as a snake, all right? If you noticed in a lot of Egyptians era, the pharaohs had on the crown and they would have a cobra or some type of snake on there. Your Kundalini represent a snake. People give snakes a bad rep. They are bad, yeah, but they also represent transformation, shedding one old and getting into another. They also represent a lot of wisdom and knowledge. So right now, the number 25 breaks down to number 7. This is the 7th year. This is the 7th year of completion of spirituality. A lot of y'all are waking up more, and some of y'all are beginners, some of y'all are like teenagers, and some of y'all are advanced. So each stages of the Kundalini is different. It's like an orgasmic feeling. It feels like your whole body's on fire. It starts at your feet all the way up, and you have random moments of sexual organic experience. This is awakening your divine feminine, and this is also awakening your divine masculine. All right. People mistake divine feminine as looking pretty, getting your eyelashes done, lipstick, doing girly stuff. That is not the definition of stepping into your divine feminine. Your divine feminine is your intuition, okay? It's like that mother's wit. Yes, men can have that. It's called the mother's wit. Your intuition's on point. You get things done. If you always notice, women get things done. That is your feminine energy. You get it done. The masculine energy is more dominating. It's like a slower reproach. It's like, you do things like husband and wife. The wife tell the husband to go do this. Next thing you know, she said, just forget it. You never do anything. I just do it. That's the feminine energy. A man's energy is a slower reproach, taking things slowly. So when your Kundalini divines, it's putting you into balance. It's amping up your chakras. It's lightening up your chakras. It's healing your chakras. It's trying to balance your chakra. This is what is happening to some of y'all, not all of y'all. Y'all going through a Kundalini awakening. You starting to know your life purpose. You often think, I have a mission. There's a reason why I'm here. I have a job to do. Another thing spiritualists fail to realize, you did not come here to get comfortable. You did not come here to make friends. You came here on a mission. You came here on a job. It's not saying you cannot have friends, but a lot of y'all are relying and getting too comfortable. When you are a spiritualist, you are their healer. That's why you call a wounded healer, because you have a big heart and you want to heal everyone. Your job is to heal thyself first before you be able to heal another person. So you going through a healing right along with this Kundalini. There's 3 categories. There's hurt, broken, and healed. The first category is hurt people. You're constantly bickering. You're constantly saying things to hurt one another. If one person said, oh, you black as midnight, well, you fat as fuck. That's hurtful comments. Okay, hurt people. So if you're still hurting, you're going to attract hurt people. And by being a healer, you are hurt and you try to fix someone and you can't, because you need to fix yourself. The second category is broken. Imagine a broken crayon. Okay, it still can color, but it's broken. The top part is broke. So it's like hanging over. You still broken, but you're healing. So when you think you're healed and you come in contact with a hurt person, they say something that trigger you and it causes a reaction. That's how you know you're not fully healed. You think you are, but you're not. You still hold on to a lot of anger and you take it out on everybody. So there's hurt, broken. Then we get to healed. Healed is saying that you putting your oxygen mask on before you put it on another person. Healed means you could talk about your molestation. You could talk about your rape. You could talk about your domestic violence. You could talk about your suicide. You could talk about your addiction. You're no longer crying because you became friends with your demons. You accept you being fat. You accept you being dark. You accept you being pale. You accept yourself looking like olive oil, anorexic. You accept everything. You're healed. So what you do, you are able to withstand to help heal broken people, and you can withstand help healing hurt people. So when they attack you, you smile and say, that used to bother me, but it doesn't bother me anymore. There's 3 different categories, all right? And y'all gonna have to reproach it. This is how you know, and this is part of your spiritual. Y'all karmic relationships. Some of y'all wondering why y'all keep repeating the same cycle, the same men, the same women, the same type of job, the same drug addiction, the same sex addiction. You wonder why you keep repeating it. It's because you never fixed it in a past life. We have reincarnated so many times and we did not fix it. So when we came in this lifetime, it's making it harder. So you have to burn those karmatic relationships. It's going to take healing, sound therapy healing, meditation, and cord cutting with candles. It takes a lot. Not just taking a spiritual bath. That's slapping a band-aid on a deep wound. You have to de-root it. You have to de-weed it. You have to go down to the core. That's why meditation, sound healing, Reiki, hypnosis, all that is part of breaking generational curses. You are coming together. This breaks down to the number 24. 24 equals 6 means victory. So when every time there's a new moon or a full moon, it's not always about manifestation. It's about releasing. You must empty your cup before your cup can runneth over. Okay? So becoming friends with your demons, making your circle small, releasing those things that no longer resonate with you because you thought that was your happiness and it's not. Burdens of tears. People think crying is a sign of weakness. That is wrong. Crying is healing. Why do you think the clouds turn dark and rain? To purify the negativity toxins in the earth. It purifies the earth. Water holds memory. That's why you go near the water. That's why when you take a bath or a shower, you release it. You have to release those burdens because it's toxin. Another way you can do that is Reiki healing. I am a Grandmaster Reiki healer. I am a shaman. I do shaman healing. So you have to release that energy, okay? You have to do it and you have to embrace love, okay? A lot of people don't want to embrace love at all, okay? A lot of people don't want to embrace love. You have to love, okay? There's a difference between loving something and in love with something. You can love a flower and say, oh, this flower is so pretty, and pick it. When you in love with a plant or a flower, you water it, you play music, you talk to it, you surround it with love. You have to fall in love with you, not say, I do love me. No, you have to, I said the wrong word. You have to grow in love with you. Don't just say, I do love myself. You have to constantly grow in love. I said it wrong. When you fall in love with something, it doesn't work. It's broken. When things fall, they break. You want things to grow. So you need to grow in love with you. You need to nurture you before you can give someone the love that they desire. Because if you don't love thyself, how are you going to project that vibration? How are you going to project that energy for someone to smell it, someone to hear it? Okay? You have to see the beauty in you before someone else can see thy beauty. And a lot of y'all are not understanding that. Y'all think fake eyelashes, booty implants, breast implants is going to make you beauty. That fades, that get old. The beauty lies inside of you. So how do you grow in love with you? You stand in front of the mirror naked and you say, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am light, I am kind, I deserve every right to be here, I love my body, I am sexual. You have to say affirmations to thyself all the time. A lot of y'all are feeling lonely. Because y'all feeling lonely, because you have not embraced the things that you don't like about yourself. When fear sets in and that loneliness sets in, that's time for you to cut social media off, the outside world off, and focus on you. That's telling you, when you feel depressed, when you set in fear, when you start being lonely, you ask who, what, when, and how, and where. Why am I feeling like this? And they could say, because someone said, you got a fat nose. And it's pondering. Then you're going to say, well, I love my nose. It makes me stand out. It's different. It makes me look good with my face. I'm going to embrace it. That's how you got to do it. People project their problems on you to get into your mind mentally to bring you down. An insecure person would tear another person down. Why? It goes back to hurt people hurt people. So you have to embrace everything that you don't like upon yourself. Okay? It's not an easy journey. It's not. It's not. So you got hammer times in your shoes. Go get them done. Go see a podiatrist. Take time, instead of spending money on stupid stuff, take time to invest in you. Okay? Abundance. You have a limited abundance. Abundance does not always mean money. Abundance could be your health improving. Yahweh adding years to your life. Yahweh blessing your family with years on their life. Yahweh blessing your family with better health. Okay, you are limited. The universe have a limited money, abundance, energy. Earth's currency is energy. So you have to see everything as energy. Money is energy. Smiling is energy. Blinking is energy. Everything is energy. You can manifest whatever you want in this physical realm, reality, but you have to see it as energy. The divine, the most high, Yahweh, God, whoever you call is energy. No one have never looked upon Yahweh's face, God's face, the most high face, the universe face, because if they do, they will surely die. It's pure energy. This is just a meat suit. You are a full body of consciousness. Your soul is energy. So when it leaves your body, it goes back into the energy pool until it's time to reincarnate back. You have to see everything as energy. One of the reasons why your money's not flowing in as above, so below, you're not connecting to it as energy. You're not seeing it as you already have it. You have to bring it to reality. Number 2, you have to burn ancestral money. What do I mean by ancestral money? Ancestral money, okay, is paper money that looks like your currency where you at. This is a petition. You put your full government name on here. If you want, you can write your petition on it. You can say it out loud or you can burn it with it written on there. Once you're done, you're going to go to the east. You're going to release it to the east. Why? Because the sun rises to the east. All right? If you can afford a $2 bill, a $1 bill, and burn it, it's the same. This breaks generational curses. This help pays off your ancestors before you, burdens, debts, whatever. Then it helps you, so when you transition, you will not have the problems as your ancestor did. It also makes the way for your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. 3, another reason why you burn spiritual money is because you have a spiritual bank account. When you asking for money, where are they going to pull it from? You have to, as above, so below. The same way you deposit money in your earthly bank, you have to deposit money in your spiritual bank. You can deposit on a deposit slip, put how much you want to deposit, and burn the money. Burn a deposit slip. Burn a yellow birthday candle or a green birthday candle. Why? Because the manifestation of that candle burning is quicker. Then write out a check to you how much you want. Do the same thing. Cinnamon, burn a yellow birthday candle or a green birthday candle. You have to get in it. You have to see it. It's the 12 karmatic laws. Yes, what you put out returns to you. So if you keep messing with someone that has never done nothing to you, just because you don't like the way they look or like the way they talk or like the way whatever they do, and you send something spiritual to them because you don't like them, it's going to come back to you triple. And sometimes it's not the person, it's their spirits, because you're provoking and you're doing something you shouldn't do. Sometimes when a person takes their power from you, their energy from you, they pour that protection that you was under their tree. So say you was under my tree and I take from you, you no longer protected. So all that stuff you sent to me is going to come straight to you. And the first thing you're going to say is, I'm doing something to you. No, baby, it's karma. Plus, sometimes every fight is not your fight. You never know who walks behind a person. And sometimes they say, sit still, child. I got this one because you didn't do nothing. So they turn their wrath on you. And who you going to check, boo? Not them, because you can't see them. You got to understand, every ancestor, every spirit does not have to reveal theirself to you. That's why I tell y'all, move in silence. Judgment. A lot of y'all are judging people before you even know them. A lot of y'all are passing judgment on people, but don't want nobody to pass judgment on you. First of all, you need to stop talking about people, and you need to turn around and evaluate yourself. Sometimes you're jealous of your own self, and you think you're jealous of them, and you're jealous of yourself. Sometimes you're the toxic one, and you want to say it's that person, but it's you. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. There's a reason why they say that. A lot of y'all are going to experience a lot of bad karma because y'all planted a lot of bad seeds out of jealousy, out of envious, because some people do the work and you choose not to do the work. You want to say, I'm gifted just like she's gifted, but she's doing the work and you're not. So when this person elevates and you wonder why you decrease, it's because they are getting recognized. They are getting rewarded. That's why a lot of people pry on people that has a light, because their heart. The reason why chosen people, or the reason why they chosen, is because their heart. Yahweh looks at a person's heart. He doesn't look at how much money, how much beautiful fame, whatever you are. He looks at the person's heart. And some of y'all have a toxic, dark heart. Y'all are angry, and y'all take y'all anger out on people, innocent people. That's what you call a bully. Y'all gossip about people. Y'all make up lies. That is what you call a spiritual bully. That goes back to hurt people, hurt people. Before you can help someone, you have to help thyself. You have to become friends with the things you don't like about yourself. Do not cast judgment on another person if you never walked a mile in that person's shoes. Before you quick to throw a stone and break that glass window, you need to check yourself. For all my Bible thumpers out there, those who without sin cast the first stone. No one is perfect. So stop thinking you're perfect, because you're not. Peace, love, and light. I say,